That's 800-299-1855. 800-299-1855. How much weed talk could we talk if we talk weed talk good? Find out on K-High, the Weed Talk Station.
Share the link. Yeah, low.
I pledge allegiance to the nation and to the faith for which they stand.
It's a hustle, free, yeah. It's a struggle, free, yeah. We on top, free, yeah. No one can stop us, free, yeah. It's a hustle, free, yeah. It's a struggle, free, yeah. We on top, free, yeah. No one can stop us. We in this nation, see, bringing us together in a world of weed.
What up? This is the Weed Pimps High Drive at 5. We are on K-High. Let'sTalkPot.com.
Happy Monday, smokers.
Diablo.
Yes.
Diablo.
Yes.
Diablo.
Yes.
You get a link for YouTube up?
I'm on it. I'm working on it.
Man, I don't know how you missed out today, Diablo.
What?
We played in dirt all day. By dirt, I mean we were taking ceiling panels down and dust and dirt were falling all over us while we were doing it.
Wow. My mom's calling me right now because at the very beginning of the day, I sliced my finger almost off.
What?
And she wanted me to go to get a tetanus shot and the doctor.
You probably should do something, bro, because it's been bleeding now for a while. He's been holding his finger up like he has a question for hours.
Yeah, question. Like a dipshit, I was messing with tin metal and went to yank on it and lost my grip and
slice.
Every single time you do that, tin
metal
will go.
Your mom's probably right. If your mom's like, do it, you should probably do it.
Yeah, you probably should.
I'll go with you.
When's the last time you had a tetanus shot? I don't know.
Man, we can't have the lockjaw.
For real.
You can't have the lockjaw.
For real. Go to Dr. J-Dub. Can't have what?
A lockjaw for the tetanus?
That's what you get.
Yeah.
And do you know Colorado, it has the highest amount of tetanus in the soil already?
Well, so hopefully my finger doesn't get lockjaw.
It
runs through you, and then eventually you get that lockjaw. Yeah, it's a thing.
It is a thing.
It's a thing.
Well, I don't remember the last time I had a tetanus shot, but it was when I was single digits old.
Well, then it's probably time, bro.
And I'm 38 now, and I've cut my finger probably 50 times.
Yeah, but not on something.
Don't make us have to do an intervention.
Yeah.
You don't have to intervene. You just have to pay for it.
Right. Look, do you understand what it would take for us to get J-Dub to the doctor if he didn't want to go? He'd fight probably 10 grown men physically.
You don't know 10 dudes big enough.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube link.
I have also smoked probably 15 joints since it happened just to make sure I don't feel the pain yet.
Yeah, we were smoking.
And Dust had some banging Casey Jones today. Gary had some Lavender Jones. There was some other kind I had today. Yeah, they just fell out of the sky, I guess. I don't know, because we were all out of weed yesterday. So, and my situation stayed the same.
Well, I'm working out something pretty big that I'm pretty excited about over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Gary, actually, we're putting our heads together. We got Peak 31 involved, which is the old Union Station, if you don't know. They totally remodeled it, put a badass system in there. They're just to let you know, their old system is now their monitors in that place. That's how much system they put up in there. But we're putting together.
What is going on with the
He almost just choked on a gummy thing.
Oh, I am eating a Sour Patch Kid and it almost just put me to the floor.
I could tell you guys were eating the whole way here.
Oh, Dustin.
Hell yeah.
Nice for you to join us. Looking all dirty and working and stuff.
Yeah, man, our trash man showed up like 20 minutes before we were supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
So.
If you could tell, Dub changed, but we're putting the shirt on.
I put my shirt back on.
But we're filthy. Filthy.
But what I was saying was, we're putting together this DJ battle. It's gonna be one of a kind. We are giving out $2,000 a month, $500 a week. Something that has never been done in Colorado Springs at all.
What's it cost to come to this event?
It is going to be $5 to get into this event.
What does it cost to DJ at this event?
Nothing. But you have to have, zero entry fee. But you have to have skills. You have to have your own DJ equipment, and you have to have some type of DJ work history. You know, whether it be
Like in a group, you
DJ
performed in a group a long time.
Yeah,
You've had a
or
residence. Yeah,
at a
you know,
club or
you've
bar.
DJ'd before. We
Yes.
want, you know,
What
confirmation
if
you
somebody's
DJ'd
just
before.
sick as hell in their basement and they're like, you know what? I think now's my time.
Well, if you want to send videos to be like, check me
Yeah.
out, we just got to have confirmation that you can DJ.
Yeah.
That's basically, you know, like we
Yeah,
don't
this
want,
is a large pot. This is a very large pot.
you know, we don't want DJ Dusty nuts.
$500 a week.
$500 a week. Every
Now,
Wednesday.
I've got a resume, bro.
DJ's a DJ now.
I
Or
do know
Justin's a
this.
DJ now.
I do know this. You
Hey,
really
so
do.
what happens if let's say like a spider tech enters, just annihilates the field?
Oh,
And
next week,
next week, can he come back again? Can he take the whole 2,000 every
No,
month?
we're still figuring out the battle rules altogether. But how we're looking at it is we have,
I think we should talk about that.
well, we have different categories. We got EDM DJs on here. We got hip hop DJs on here. We got producers on here. Cruz King wants to be involved. Killian.
So it's probably going to be, you know, like one night is going to be a scratch battle. One night's going to be an EDM battle. One night's going to be, you know, like we'll break the DJs up so they're competing against people of their like style, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dust got his hand running around on the desk like Adam's family. Because you can't see him, you can just see his arm.
So real excited about that.
Yeah, that's real
And we got a
cool.
lot
Hey,
of
so-
really badass DJs involved already that I've already talked to.
So how are you going to do this? Like he was saying, sorry, I was running my hand around like Adam Family on the desk. Thought it looked kind of cool. So you cannot win the whole month.
No, you cannot win the whole month. You can win your section.
What's
Each
that?
month.
Yeah, there's.
So what are you gonna
different
do? Have like
sections.
one scratch, one EDM, one drum and bass, one house,
Exactly.
or
What if you
or
do all
mix
those?
or
like
whatever?
once a month.
What if you're badass at all of them?
They
Gotta
come
pick
to all
one.
of them.
Come to all of them.
No,
So
you
you
can
can win
compete
all of
any
them.
style. You can
Yeah.
compete any style, that you're good at.
So you could
So
win the
you
whole
can
month
win
if
the
you
whole
if
Well,
you were
because-
mastered in
Because
4
of the
areas.
huge amount of just
Response?
response so far, and the DJs getting lined up on this. Like I figured that this type of event, like me and Gary were talking just before the show, that this type of event would bring people from other states. You know, like $500 is no little prize. You know, mostly on a weekly basis.
Yeah, that's badass, man. I agree.
And so I think we're going to be able to draw in some of the best, you know, in here in the surrounding areas, which we hope to do. So we're going to have to
When does this start?
next month in July.
Nice. First?
Actually, I think it starts the second week of July.
Awesome.
Just because that first week of July, we got July 4th, and it's just going to be crazy as it is.
What's July 4th?
I don't know. Actually, I'm going to be DJing at an event with Evasive for July 4th.
Oh, yeah, we're at.
Up in Denver, I think.
For who?
Evasive?
Oh, right.
Buddy
on.
Evasive.
Right on.
Did you talk
Yep.
to our buddies who throw the crazy, stupid party every year? Are they going to do that again?
Which one?
Jared and Barber.
Oh, I'm not sure. Well, I think we got kicked out of Whitefield on that one. I think we're not allowed to do it in that neighborhood anymore.
Well, Jared doesn't live in Whitefield anymore.
Well, I agree with that.
I don't even know what
agree
party
with
we're talking about.
Yeah, me
Well,
either.
every year. For
Neither does the rest
probably
of the world.
last- I don't know
Shoot.
about the last. I don't know if they did it last year or not.
that. Nah, but
Maybe a
before
couple years.
that, for
But for probably 8 years or so, we've got a friend that would run down to Wyoming.
pick up a
Swoop
whole
up. I mean, hundreds
grenades
of
to-
dollars
whoosh.
in
yeah, the big
badass
shit.
fireworks.
Yeah, we
And then-
lit off as half a stick of dynamite in a residential area. Just to
Yeah,
give you
it
some
was
type
just
of
stupid.
idea.
Like the neighbors quit. They came to us, like we would ask them, like kind of how we do Rock Canyon. They'd go to them and ask, like,
Yeah,
okay,
hey, we're gonna have a party.
we're gonna throw this party.
You're more than welcome to come.
fireworks. And it got to the point where the neighbors just quit buying fireworks and they would just watch our show because, and I say our show, it was really Jared and
Yeah.
Barbers.
Barbers.
But they would, for 8 years, it rivaled
Yeah.
some park.
Yeah.
Some parks out there that do firework displays. Like I'd say we rival those.
Yeah. We brought because they used to do the fireworks at Whitefield Field. I don't know if they still do that. Do you know?
Whitefield Field?
Yeah, the Whitefield football field
I don't know.
at the high school. They used to do that way
when I
back in the
lived
day
out
when I was
they
a kid.
quit doing that.
Yeah, I think they stopped because of all the houses they built back there and all that. But so Whitefield doesn't have a fireworks show every year anymore. So we brought them a fireworks show for a good 8 years.
You know what's funny is I just rolled this joint up while we're sitting here talking, and I literally just was like patting my pockets down for a lighter. I was like, oh,
I would've let
shit,
you do
can't light this
I would have let you do it.
Maybe I can light it.
I would have held my hand out.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
Oh,
What's up?
You should act like you're about to light it and look at these guys over here.
it's Monday, man. I think we're all. Well, I know that Gary, Dustin, and I just came from a construction zone.
Yeah.
As we've aforementioned, we have a dispensary opening up here real soon.
Yes, like
And
in a
we are
month,
in
right?
full blown
Maybe sooner?
construction mode
A
on
little
the
later?
inside.
Well,
Yeah.
we're on.
A what?
Maybe like a month, right? A little bit later, a little
Yeah.
bit sooner.
Could be in a perfect world, but I've never seen anything paperwork in construction happen like that. But it could.
Well, that's the thing, though. We didn't just apply. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
it's a month now because we're looking
Yeah, this has
to
been
get
like
our
a year
permit.
process.
And you know how
It's probably
Dustin and I work when we
six
get our
months.
minds on something. Well, right now I dicked off my finger, so I'm a one-hand bandit and not the hand that I use. So, but when we get in construction mode, man, if like Gary will attest to this, one time he showed up at one of our old grows back when we were doing caregiver grows, and we were like, "Hey, Gary, it's 8 o'clock at night. We're gonna build 2 rooms by 1 o'clock in the morning. You ready?" And he was like, "No, you're not doing that." And by 1 o'clock, we were just about done with the second room.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
busted ass.
So like, and that was in one night. We built from ground up 2 grow rooms in the same building.
Today we cleared a lot of space and took down a lot of stuff. And
Well, I've seen how
I think
you
we
guys
got a lot.
work before. You guys
We-
can knock some shit out.
We just kill it when we go in there and put our minds.
Yeah,
When
for real.
Jacob and I opened our first
Yeah.
dispensary, I remember distinctly we were about to be painting the inside of the dispensary, just the walls and everything, right? And it was like I was trying to open the next day, and it was like maybe about 7, 8 o'clock at night, and I was telling everybody like we need to get going so we can be open tomorrow. And I think J-Dub was about the only one that had a little bit of faith in me, but we had 2 other guys there that were like, we are not opening tomorrow. It's not
No, and
happening.
it happens because
And it
you don't
happens.
stop. You
For
just
sure.
work and work and work
You
and
know,
work
this
and
is
work
our
and work.
dream, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're just getting closer to it every day.
Yeah, like things had to get done today. So at one point, I was actually standing on a chair, removing
What?
Yeah.
ceiling panels.
You got him on a chair.
I went
Well,
running
I was
for
just
his
doing
life.
it. Yeah,
I did it on his
I
own.
did it on
We
my
looked
own.
over
We
it.
got stuff to do. We got stuff to do.
Wow.
And so he came running over to me, trying to hold on to me, like, "Are you okay? I got you. I got you." You know, and I was like,
Because I know how Gary is.
Yeah.
For everybody that
Yeah.
doesn't know, Gary was 14 inches off the ground one time and broke his life.
"No, it was 12
So-
feet. It was 12 feet." Yeah, but
So he's scared of heights, and now he's even more scared of heights. But we looked over, and he's on this chair by himself. So
It blew my
Dust went
mind.
running across, 30 feet of room to go, Gary, you okay? I got you, bro.
stuff needed to get done, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for this place to open.
Man, it's about time.
Hey, man, it's real now, bro.
I'll tell you what.
It's not just this is good. It's actually gonna happen now. And if I can do a little bit to, speed it up, I will.
Yeah, this has been we've had an empty building waiting on approval now for about 7 months.
Yep.
Forever.
And
Yeah.
Well, and for 2 years before that, we were like, let's not do a dispensary right now. We just kind of went through our old one. Let's pursue clothing and concerts and, would run our caregiver grows because that's our passion in life. And then one day we were like, you know what? It's time. It's time to come back, and
Yep.
if you build it, they will come. And It seems like there's a good enough amount of regulations. It's a little bit streamlined compared to what it was before. So we were like, let's throw our hat in. You know?
And if you have any question whatsoever, you can find our dispensary at WP Nation. And we're going to be over off of like the Circle and Platte area. We'll be releasing the exact address once we get all our permits, get everything in-house. Once we're ready to open, we're still doing some construction. So we look forward to seeing everybody over there.
All the licensing is done. Now it's just, the building permits, stuff like that,
Yeah, we have word
So this is
100%
crazy.
licensed through the state and local to sell marijuana, and we're just waiting on construction. That's it, man.
Yep.
Which has been a nightmare dealing with all the different trades and the blueprints. It took
There's so
6 months.
much involved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it took 6 months.
You gotta get plans drawn up. You gotta get blueprints drawn up.
Well, it's not even just like building a house. Houses are easy. You submit your blueprints. You still got your month of bullcrap paperwork at the beginning. But then once you submit that and they give you your building permit, you build the house. There's no rules. Well, there's safety rules. There's OSHA rules. But I mean, there's no, well, you got to wait 72 days for the bricks to cure before you're allowed to put them in this 6 inches. You start building. In the dispenser game,
And then we were told by the people who were looking over our packet in the state that they had to kick our packet to the side 3 times because recreational stores hold precedence over medical marijuana stores. And so the rec stores have to be done within 90 days. So, she every time she got a rec application, she had to kick our application.
So if our
out to the
application, if it was Monday today, and WP Nation's medical marijuana application came through the MEDD's desk, and some lady named Betty Johnson is working on it, right?
Uh-huh.
And then knock, 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 knock. Here you go, Betty. Here's a rec app. She has to fold our folder up, stash it back in her drawer or wherever they put them, and can finish that entire rec app. And then she's allowed to pull ours back out and then restart it.
What?
That's by law.
That
We
is
voted for that.
ridiculous.
because recreational
That's
stores
ridiculous.
have 90 days to get approved or disapproved.
Okay, I kind of understand that.
So
I don't understand it at all.
no, I
Because
don't.
if I have a medical condition and
Well,
I'm
I mean, I
waiting
understand that,
on the
but-
place that I know and love that used to be caregivers and
I
I
was
know
just
they
saying
have
as
the
far as
strains that I need, I'm pissed.
No,
I
there's
screw
nothing
your
right
pity
about it
law.
at
Yeah,
all.
there is.
Because he didn't even listen. He doesn't even know what we're talking about. He's like, I understand. Oh no, I don't. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I do hear what you're saying.
Just
No,
let
but
that be the beginning of our
They're
next
pushing,
section, y'all.
they're pushing the rec stores ahead, and they have to get those done fast because they're getting more tax dollars that way because anybody can shop there.
And if you would think about it, you would want to put medical marijuana dispensaries in
Before.
first.
Yeah.
Because of medical
listening.
reasons, I would think.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
would be more important. The rec issues.
Let's say this. There's 2 soldiers deployed across seas, right?
Uh-huh.
They both get shot on the beach. You're telling me that because the one guy enlisted because he wanted to, that we have to help him first, and the guy that enlisted because like it was either that or prison or that, he gets to wait. So we help one, like that's what they're basically doing. They're making one person more important than the other.
Exactly.
And the person they're making more important is the guy that doesn't even need it.
Yeah.
You know,
That
that's
don't make no sense.
Ray to me.
So yeah, we're kicking ass over at our building, and we are looking. I am really looking to be open in 30 days. We should have our building permit here within this week.
Well, nice. I saw a lot getting done today.
Oh yeah,
A lot. So,
the shell is there. We're framed up.
yeah.
We're
60.
waiting. We got minimal time before we're open. I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Well, I've watched that building go into 3 different transformations now. You know, like,
True. And then we started in the building next to it.
yeah, and I watched that one go through a
Yeah.
couple of trans. That was the building that we had to do the overnight.
That
too.
one I'm a little sour about still. I'm not big fans of that guy anymore because Ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna rent, I'll come back to that.
Okay, hi. This is the High Drive at 5 with the Weed Pimps. We're gonna pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Weedpimpstore.com. Hit it up.
No, man.
Ten.
And let loose as for you. I feel sorry, I do, because your chance is passing and this man is passionate.
No clear.
I was looking through that to find shit to talk about. I just read that. Like, that's kind of crazy.
That's what you wanted to interrupt so bad about?
I know, right? And he's trying to get me to read it. And I'm like,
I just thought that was crazy. I wasn't trying to interrupt that. I was waiting.
No, you were definitely trying.
For a minute I was, but then I stopped.
Goddamn, let me section. Stop talking about your dispensary.
right.
Let's talk about.
I thought you were done talking about it. You were talking about construction stuff.
I'm a dispensary.
What up, YouTube?
Yeah.
Gummy bears. Tradition at the K-High Studio.
Damn it, I went to go smoke with Joe.
Don't worry, I'll go with you. Thanks, Brad.
You can try selling it. You could junk it, or you can donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free, and your donation is taxed.
At first, I just saw the picture. I was like, why are you trying to show me an old radio, bro? You know, I'm trying to type in on the dispensary. Yeah, I was like, check out this cool old school radio.
I don't give a fuck about radio.
Hey. Good, I guess.
Besides the fact that it's red there.
I'm up. I don't know. Last time I opened it up, it was still gushing. But that was several hours ago. I got it band-aid up still. With Neosporin in there.
More shots of the cows.
Yeah, but I can't put it on there because it breaks it open.
Here you go. Here's the whole section you can go through.
Well, she got like a finger splint thing.
And it's like those short stories.
But
you can go through. Some are funny.
yeah,
Hashish.
Good talker. That's the problem. You're on the control period.
Don't you remember that day they weren't here when you talked a bunch? You could do that any day.
28 South McCulloch Boulevard. You can give them a call at 719-547-1009 or check them out on PuebloDispensary.com.
all right, well, I gotta go.
This isn't 740 KMUR. This is K-High, where we give you breaking news. Like they just released a new killer strain, and it's killer, like really killer.
Hey man, here's Sean. When I'm in Colorado, I'm at the K-High 1580 with my pops.
Welcome back. I Drive at 5 with us, the Weed Pimps. We're just sitting here chilling, talking about stuff. We just talking about the dispensary. We're super excited about that. Diablo's trying to interrupt us that whole time with some story. So what is it, Diablo?
Tell us, Diablo.
What is it?
It's gotta be good.
I forgot now. I forgot now.
And Diablo's
No, it was
security
about-
guy.
I think he was excited that Warren G was on the cover of Culture, and then it mentions
Regulate.
K-High, and then
Regulate like Warren G. Oh, not too soon.
I think
said it.
that song actually can drink now. That song's 21 years old now, I guess.
Really?
That song can drink now.
That was the headline.
Damn, man, I'm
That's
old.
Okay, you ready for this? Sunday, so yesterday, was the 30-year anniversary of the Goonies and Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Man.
That's a long time
I
ago,
used to
bro.
watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off
Yeah.
Dude, you guys remember that? You guys remember the parade scene in Ferris Bueller where the dad's up in the office looking down and his son's on the float doing his shit and everything? Like, have you ever been to any parade ever where you look over and people on the stairs are just doing backflips? And no, it's a bunch of middle-class people pissed off that they're even there, staring, throwing trash on the ground. Like, I have never seen joy at a parade like
it's
that.
a bunch of dads. It's a bunch of dads
Yeah.
like, I can't believe
She made me come to this.
and come in here. The kids have cried the whole time. There's a million people here. Yeah.
I'm not that grumpy about it, but I hate parades. I would
won't go
rather-
to a parade.
I would rather watch
need for
grass
it.
grow.
There's no need for a parade.
Yeah, I
You get to
cannot
watch
stand
weird
it.
floats go down the street.
And my grandparents were such big believers in like the Macy's Day Parade and Thanksgiving Parade and what all the different
You know
ones
what's
were.
worse than going to one? Having it on your Thanksgiving Day all over the TV. You're just watching a parade.
When all I
You're
want to
like,
watch
what?
is the Cowboys lose
Yeah,
and then
right?
Detroit come on and try to lose to somebody.
I just want some like fried turkey and some smoked turkey. You know, like screw the parade.
We get
Yeah.
down.
Oh, we get down. We get down.
How many? We dumped 2 turkeys last year.
3. Oh no! I'm sorry. Yes, we dunked 2, we baked 1, and
We smoked one.
smoked 1. We had 4 turkeys.
Oh, we get it in.
I
We get
believe
it
we
in.
fed like 50 people last year, 30 people at least.
It was
with
more
their
close to
kids.
50.
Yeah.
There was a line. There was a line wrapping around his house.
Heck yeah, man. We just like to entertain.
It was cool because we don't do it on Thanksgiving. We do it like the weekend before or after.
So everybody's in or out of town on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, so we could leave everybody's families alone, but we are a family, so we congregate and we eat like kings a couple times a year, and Thanksgiving's one of them.
Hey, why don't we give away a pair of tickets to YouTube viewers?
All right.
Let's do one of those password things.
Right
Write a
word
word down.
Next word to write password.
Yeah,
I'm
like
just kidding.
yeah, we'll write something on a piece of paper and they have to repeat it. And they
If you're on YouTube right now, what am I holding up? The first one to put it on the answer line, the comment line. You got a pair of tickets to the U.S.
Did you guys see it? It was right over there. There it is. I'm using my Steve DeBerg finger. If you guys remember him, he's an old quarterback from like the 90s, and he just screwed his hand.
No. It's more like a running lot finger.
Yeah.
K-Hi, we got a caller. K-Hi.
What's up, weed pimps?
Who we got?
Chris from Bay City, Michigan.
Right on. Welcome, Michigan.
That's what's up. Welcome.
Hey, I've been talking to you guys, the girl Miranda Wright,
Yeah.
on the afternoon show.
Yeah,
And, she's actually facilitating getting me and a bunch of my friends out there to Colorado on the 19th for the expo.
Nice.
Oh, right on. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Jam
Yeah, you can come hang out with us.
Right on. I got a real good friend of mine, and he's got epilepsy, and that's one of the reasons why we're coming out. And
Word, man. Yeah, there's
coming out to try and, get some more ideas on how we can, make our push stronger here in Michigan and, get some CBD strains that might work for his epilepsy.
Yep.
Man, there's wonderful medications out here for you. Have you guys had a chance to experiment with any Phoenix Tears?
Yeah, we haven't, there's nothing around where we're at. Like, you have to drive an hour to get to a dispensary, and even they don't really have much in the way of CBD.
I was gonna say, how is the Michigan, like out here? Our dispensaries outnumber Starbucks 3-1,
Right.
and that's a feat. Yeah. So out
But
there,
it's only like this one little area. You know what I mean? And our big problem, I think, is we have a company out here called Dow Pharmaceuticals.
Oh yeah, big haters of
They have a lot of major influence out here.
Yeah,
right? Yep. So you have to drive an hour to get there just to hope that they have what you're after.
Right. And, we grow our own, you know what I mean? We're about if I'm a caregiver, and he's a patient of his own, and he grows his own medicine. But, being able to obtain the seeds or the clones is, nearly impossible with the restraints got right now.
Well, sure. And even at that, you'd have to drive that clone an hour or two home in exact conditions, because they are finicky.
You know it.
Yeah, make sure you get with us. Miranda's definitely a good link, and then as well, hook up with the weed pimps. We can definitely get you pointed in the right direction to where you might be able to find a good spot to order some good CBD strains, as well as we know some excellent breeders here in the Springs that do seeds as well.
Yep. Right. See, and that'd be great, because then maybe once, the legislation pulls their heads out of their asses around here, we can, forward that medication that we might bring back with us or obtain, and we can then give it out to people that need it.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be nice in a perfect world, man. It's a plant. We should all be able to share it. What are your grow laws out there, man? When you get your license, how many plants are you allowed to grow?
12 as a single patient.
And is that
if you're a caregiver, you can have up to 5 patients. You grow up to 72 plants.
Okay, so no extended plant counts there. Do you guys have a solid plant count?
Yes, solid 72 period.
Gotcha.
Clones over 12 inches is a plant.
Well, that's
cool. Did you hear that?
Clones over 12?
12 inches.
Yep.
Yeah.
12-inch clone is considered a plant, which goes against your count.
Sure.
But does that mean anything under 12 inches is considered a clone?
Is considered okay, yes.
Wow, because out here, once your clone has roots, it's considered a plant.
If it's potable, it's a plant.
Yeah, so if you got a 2-inch plant,
it's a little more laxed on that end here.
And they also have 12 plants. We only get 6. 12 is an extended plant count.
yeah, you get a solid, you get 6
And
as
you
a
only
base number, but you can get an extended plant count. Like say you got some epilepsy, you have some issues that you can prove to your doctor that you want to use either concentrates or tears, edibles, something like that, and they can actually up your plant count to 99 plants.
It's extenuating circumstance. Like you have to prove yourself for that.
Like cancer, cancer, stuff like that,
Well,
gives us
epilepsy
higher
would
count.
definitely give you that higher count as well.
So out here, we have a 6 plant count, and 3 of those are vegetative stage, and 3 are in flowering at all times. That's what's legal. Out there, you guys have 12. Do you have to split it up like that as well? You can only have half of them flowering, and the other half is your next crop, or however they.
No, as long as your 12-inch plant count is at 72 or whatever your card allow you to have, depending on how many patients you have.
Right.
As long as you're within them stipulations, it doesn't matter whether they're flowering or vegetative.
Nice.
Now, do these dispensaries, even though there's not that many of them, are they contributing back to your economy or to the schools or to the roads or to anything like that? Or is it just kind of a free-for-all, we're going to get rich and we won the lottery, so we got it made, screw everybody else?
No. They were donating and stuff. I mean, even in the Bay Area where I live, even though we're shut down now for the past couple of years because they deemed us a public nuisance.
Wow. That's incredible. How can a medical dispensary be a public nuisance?
Was it smell?
Helping patients.
You guys voted it in, right?
Yes.
Well, how was it a public nuisance if the damn public voted it in?
Getting a lawyer that will fight.
Right. Yeah.
That's going to stick their neck out, you know what I'm saying? And a local lawyer's not going to do that.
Yeah, that's well, brother, I urge you to keep calling your senators, your local government.
Should come up with
in
Rob
their
Corey.
ears. Yeah, if you get a
Couple
chance,
guys out here.
if you get a chance, you might give Rob Corey a call out here in the Springs, as well as Charles Houghton. He runs the Canna Business Hour, 9 to 10 here on K-High.
Yeah, they're both on Facebook too. You can check them out there.
They're actual marijuana lawyers.
That's all they do.
Yeah, they'll give you great tips on what to say to your senators, things, little activist groups, man. Those are great. Activists are what push marijuana through out here in Colorado.
So a lot of people still like in the closet out there. As far as
it's getting the right people out in the public for this.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to put themselves out there like that. Is that what the problem is? Like people, they don't want people to know they're smoking and, you know, we're involved in this type of, you know, industry. I hear you. We went through that. We're starting to shape up. I mean, little by little, people are coming around, but slowly but surely.
We have to stay on their asses.
Yeah.
Like we are pinned on them. Like, no, we said to do this and you're not doing it.
They
Yeah.
paid out.
You know, so it's a constant struggle, man. But as long as you guys stay unified, and if you can make it out here for that conference, bro, you guys will learn so much. It's not necessarily Michigan laws, but just common sense and how to handle cannabis. And maybe you guys can grab some key pieces of information to go back and build off of there, you know, because we have banging lawyers out here, banging real estate agents, banging everything. They've been dealing with this for 15 years now, so that they kind of know the ins and outs. So yeah, man, I hope you can make it here and we can get you a gang of information to try to further you guys' cause.
Can't wait.
Right on, brother, man. What was your name again?
Chris?
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris.
It was great talking to you, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
us a call
Can't
anytime
wait
and
to meet you guys.
keep us updated as well.
Is there anything else we can
Oh, yeah.
try to answer for you real quick?
Oh no, that's cool. I think I'm gonna, you know, catch on to that Can of Lawyer show of you guys.
Do it, man.
I can't
Yeah,
help
9 a.m., correct? 9 a.m. every day?
Yes, sir. Definitely, man. We appreciate you, Chris, and call in anytime. We appreciate you listening.
Oh yeah, spread the news, man.
Yes, sir. You want to send any shout outs to your homies out there?
Oh yeah, shout out to Daryl and J Rock.
Hell yeah, there you go.
Club.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah,
In the fight.
Have a
need-
great one. We pimp for life.
we
Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
All right, later. That was cool.
Bay City, Michigan tuning in, huh?
Yeah.
It's a new place all the time. That's what's kind of refreshing about this is we get
Yeah.
to talk to not the same 10 people we always talk to.
Man,
Yeah.
You know what I
that's,
mean?
that's cool. They have a whole
Different
different set of laws over there. 72 plants you can grow. And it doesn't matter how many is in flight. You can grow all 72, flower them all, do it all over
Yeah.
again. That's
That's
pretty
cool.
cool. Some
Yeah.
leniency there.
Yeah, man, because if we have a 72 plant count, you only have 36.
And
Yeah,
that's what's
that
happening
flower.
right now. Every state that is doing something, it's different regulations. And they're basically right now seeing what's going to be the best. Like right now, there's a few of us that are legal. There's a few that are doing medical, but all of them are different regulations. All of them. And they're going to see what's what. And then they're one day going to be like, here's the model. Go at it.
I agree.
Oh, and dust. Remember you were talking about that New York? The
What,
weed
you
in
got
New York?
telepathy or something? I was just going to bring that up.
No, I'm sorry. You know how you're talking about the New York thing and the dispensaries and how they were going to have very few of them and the application
3
fee?
of them, right?
Yeah. So they're getting boxfuls of applications, you know, for the medical marijuana part.
Right.
And then for the dispensaries, they've already received dozens of applications that come with $100,000 application fee and a
What?
$200,000 deposit.
Oh,
And these are not showing
Yeah.
up in
no,
envelopes.
these are
Boxes showing up to the
Yeah.
courthouse. Boxes.
non-refundable.
Yeah,
Each
this
paper
is,
in there
this
is
is
worth
real high.
$100,000.
And then they're going to pick which ones get to make it.
New York's going to be its own country.
Yeah.
They just made
Wow.
enough money to secede and win. Like they already
can
have
fix our
what's his face,
deficit all
what's
by
that Bloomberg
themselves.
guy and all those guys. Like
And,
they
and,
already got the
and the
Yankees.
Rockawilers. The
The
Rockawilers.
Rockefellers. The Rockefellers.
No doubt.
Yeah, but-
Those are dogs.
Oh man. I would like to point out the weed pimp resiliency in this room. I almost cut my finger off this morning. We're in the middle of construction. We've all had some things happen this weekend that we had to overcome, and we're all in here just laughing and joking with people from Bay City, Michigan. So like, I'm proud of you guys, man, because life doesn't always
We
hand
get
you
work
lemons.
done no matter what. No matter what's going on, work's getting done.
Oh yeah. We know nothing else. Man. We know nothing
Yeah.
else. Even when we're out having fun, we're hustling the
We're
shirts.
still get hustling the shirts and making contacts with people to do things. We're going to go to commercial. We're going to talk about some more stuff when we get back. High Driving 5 with the Weed Pimps. K-High. Let's talk pod.com.
National Best Friend Day. What up, Drew?
I didn't know Bubba Kush had his own root beer.
Bubba Cushman's root beer? Yeah. Is that what it says? Bubba Kush. Should be root beer. All right.
Damn. Now I have to compete for Drew with the best friend. And I'm going to have to step my game up, huh?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, we don't have
You don't have somebody that's not
we can't all leave.
Well, I'm going
I
to
was
go
staying
take a
here.
couple puffs and then we'll rotate.
I'm kicking it. Old school. There's a shovel. Can you dig it, fool?
Look at that.
Setting record in the industry. Yeah,
It's crazy.
we're gonna dominate.
Isn't that crazy? But, man. Oh,
I can't believe I did this.
can't believe you did that either.
It's a trash can lid.
You know, I cut my thumb off once.
Yeah.
YouTubers, I cut my thumb off once. I was working at Hooters and I was cutting onions and I just fed it right into the knife. Sliced it like right at the nail. And unbelievably, it grew back. There's just a little spot at the very end.
But unbelievably,
Crazy.
I might end up losing finger in my
Yeah?
feeling in my fingers. It was
Pretty
very
deep.
deep.
Bro, you probably need to go get stitches.
I can't.
If you guys are watching out there, hit the YouTube link. Tell J-Dub to the doctor and go get stitches. And a tetanus shot.
Yo, Tim answered the YouTube question. Orange or red Gatorade? Not sure.
I already got one rubbed right. Are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing?
No, he answered it on Facebook.
Oh. I told this dude. We'll give them both of them.
It's okay.
I will gladly trade you some of these Sour Patch Kids for some of those or cracker thingies.
I don't mess with sour candy.
No?
I don't like it. But you can have some crackers. There's
Drop
8 of
pinky.
them.
Also, check out their pipes, bombs, and wax rigs. You can also hang out in their fun-filled game system area as well. Mr. Nice Guy is located at 523 South Circle Drive in the Save a Lot
What up,
shopping
good say
center.
hi.
Come check out our daily specials. Mr. Nice Guys are exactly that.
What was that?
Go to the doctor, get a tetanus shot.
Yeah. You hear that?
Be safe, man. If you get a fever tonight, it's no joke.
Who is this?
That's Tom.
Brandon.
Oh, Brandon. Wow, you sound just like Tom on the phone.
Yep, I thought you were Tom too.
Come on.
Nice.
Hold on,
Thanks,
yeah.
bro.
Stay on the line. We're live. We're live, K-High. High Driving 5 with the Weed Pimps. We got concerned listeners calling in and telling us, J-Dub, get a damn tetanus shot.
No, who we got on the line here? Hello.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What up? Who we got on the line here? What up, Brandon?
Yeah, Brandon called to talk some sense into J-Dub to go get a tetanus shot.
Hey, I used to work in construction. We went into a site and I stepped on a nail. Hey, it's no big deal. I've done something like that before. I got a fever the next night and I was out for 2 weeks, like out. So go get a tetanus shot, yo.
Hear that?
I'm just trying to go out like Marley. Starts in a digit, ends up becoming a national holiday. I'm just trying to get the Janis Joplin syndrome.
We're going to work on it, Brandon.
Yes,
We're going to
thanks,
work on it.
man.
Thank you for the call, brother. Go get a tetanus shot, Jada.
I am keeping a close eye on it though for infection and whatnot, for sure.
All right, man. Yeah, I see you drinking that that'll help. But
This is peach juice. Heck yeah. Yeah, man. I got a half a tube of Neosporin dumped on that BI.
oh my goodness! All right. So when you get a fever and you're sweating, you're looking a little peaked there, looking a little red. You need to get a nurse on you.
All right, you hear that, Leanne?
We
All right, you hear that, Leanne? So if he catches a fever tonight, rush his ass to the emergency room.
I think that's awesome. He's like, you gotta go.
Yeah.
And
Concerned citizens
he's
have to
watching
act-
you on
and he
YouTube.
knows what you're drinking.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks,
We actually
Brandon.
had a guy named Rev Ray answer your question about the Gatorade dust.
Yep.
So we got tickets for him, and Tim tried to answer on Facebook. So
We're gonna go ahead and give him a pair of tickets too.
I'm pretty sure
I think he
he's
has
already
them here.
won like
Oh, does he?
100 tickets to that thing. So
All right, well then.
Yeah, he's got like a few tickets, but you know what? If he keeps answering these trivia questions so damn fast, we're gonna have to keep giving them to him.
We gotta give
he's
away.
from Florida,
we're
bro.
gonna
So
kick
he'll probably fly up like 25 Floridites. How do you say that?
He's gonna fly
Florida.
25 fluorites up here
Yep.
at the U.S. Cannabis Expo.
Yep.
Well, this is 1 week closer, fellas. I think we should kick this week off with a pair of Rock the Canyon tickets.
I like that. I do like that. What's up? What
I really want to do the idea where someone calls in, we put them on hold, but they got to keep talking because we're going to put it off hold every once in a while. If they're not talking, they lose.
Yeah.
You know, and after a certain amount of minutes that we determine, we'll be like, you won.
Yep. And you just have to keep talking.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's DJ's idea.
So as soon as we put them back online to see if they're talking, if they ain't talking.
and they ain't talking, they're done.
All right,
Yeah.
I like that. All right, I like that. Let's do it.
All right.
Pair of Rock the Canyon tickets.
First
We're gonna-
caller.
We're gonna bring you on and off hold. Who knows how many times?
Yep.
We'll pick a time limit for this.
Yeah, and if you're not talking when we put you,
You know what? We're gonna
off
make
the
this
hold,
even a little bit better. All you have to do is scream "We pimp, we pimp, we pimp" over and over again. If we take you off hold and you're not screaming "We pimp," then you lose, buddy.
Yeah.
You have to be at a grocery store next to an old lady.
I like it. I like it. Next caller, we're giving you some We Pimp Rock the Canyon tickets.
Yeah,
We
719
play our little game.
591 Kush.
No. Good. That's 591-5874. Hit them digits up. You got to tell them that just in case they got the rotary.
Yeah.
You know
Old
what I'm
school
saying?
grandma's phone.
Yeah. Man, I keep forgetting to turn my damn phone down, and it's rang like 3 times since we've been in here.
Yeah, they're calling the wrong number.
Yeah.
Oh, J-Dub's about to break out some stuff.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the corporate meeting. With J-Dub. We want to thank Tincture Bow, Pueblo, and Colorado Springs. SoCo MMJ, home of the fattest pre-roll on the planet, for $1.
Yeah.
M&J Construction, everything you need. Colorado Springs and surrounding areas, anything that you need put together with screws, glue, nails, hammers, tools, all that stuff, they got you.
They're going to be putting together our bud cases for us as well. They did all the framing in our dispensary.
Nice.
Yep. So
Big
you'll be
shout
able
out
to
to
come
them.
look inside our walls when we're open and see their work.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Not really. But Rub and Grub KC barbecue, fall off the bone brisket, ribs, pork, chicken. If there's a
Brisket,
barnyard
nachos.
animal running around, they're smoking that son of a bitch. I'm telling you right now, and then we're eating it. Pikes Peak, Canyon City in Colorado Springs, #1 premier head shop. Pothole and Mr. Nice Guy.
Yes.
420 Speakeasy, all cannabis clubs in Colorado Springs, all down with Pot Talk Radio and cannabis education and community feel. So shout out to all 3 of those establishments. And last but not least, Joshua Tattoos for keeping us all inked up, because that's what it's like having a tattoo.
I'm going to get me a Mary Jane tattoo here real
Oh,
soon.
Yeah.
You know, I got a bone to pick with Josh, because I've been trying to schedule with him for a week and a half now, and he keeps calling him back. And then when I call him back, he's like, not right now. Call me back and reschedule. And I'm like, all right, bro, listen to me.
Yeah, last time I talked to him, and he's fairly new over in that
And
shopping
he's
center.
slammed. He's
Within a
busy.
year,
Oh, he
and
moved?
just
Or are you talking about that strip mall thing?
yeah, where he's
Okay.
at next to Pothole now.
Okay, yeah.
He's fairly new, you know, about a year and change, maybe.
Man, you tattooed me 15 years ago at Top Notch or somewhere.
Who did,
It was
Josh?
somewhere, yeah.
Top
Oh, yeah?
Or Steaks or somewhere like that.
So you
Like,
guys
he's
were
got-
reunited with
Yeah,
you guys.
he's been doing tats a long time. I got tatted from him at another shop as well.
Sinister tattoo. Like 15 years ago, Josh tattooed me. Yeah.
Over there on Platte by
Yeah.
Black Sheep somewhere?
Yeah.
Nice. Small world. Big world. Small world.
And that dude did rib pieces on both y'all.
Oh gosh, and let me tell you something. I would much rather get in a fight with a bouncer at a neighborhood I don't belong in than do that again.
Yeah, dude, that's like, and I mean, my ribs all together probably took like maybe 6 hours. Both sides, both hours, not 6 apiece.
Yeah, I just have one side. Dust has both sides with girls on them.
God,
Golly,
Dang.
gosh darn.
God.
He must have felt like he did something
Yo,
very bad.
Before my rib tattoo, I have a tattoo right here on the side of your hand, whatever this meat right here is called, over by your pinky fingers.
The karate chop meat.
Yeah, the karate chop meat right there. And I got some weed leaves tattooed on my right hand over here. They come off my top of my hand. And that felt like someone was cutting me open and sticking a cigarette in there when he did that right there. And then my ribs, it got worse. I didn't even know it could get
Oh yeah,
worse.
no, dude. Even more so than the side of your hand, the closer you get to the tip of your fingers on the top is
Man.
brutal. My weed pip on the tip of my fingers is
Shout out to
brutal.
Warren. He got a weed pimp shield in the
his
palm
palm?
of his hand.
And he had to go back 2 or 3 times to keep getting it.
Oh my God, now that's hardcore.
Dude, and I was there when he was getting it done.
Well, shoot. And then Ryan Skimmer.
Well,
was on the
shoot.
side of his head. I'm just thinking the crazy people that got weed pimp tattoos right now.
I was there when he was getting it done,
Uh-huh.
and he was sitting there talking to me like he was eating an ice cream sundae.
Crazy.
Dude, Gary didn't even wink when they were doing his bendy in his arm. Like
Ooh,
the
remember
opposite
how
side
that
of your
healed?
elbow.
Yeah.
How that healed was so nasty.
Because my arm got stuck. I was sleeping on my arm, like forever.
Oh, yeah.
And then I opened my eyes, stretched, and it ripped this line of the knee right there. Yeah, like
Oh,
it
man.
healed up though.
Yeah.
But Earl Dabb's lady got her weed pip on a rib. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
She
big
got a
one.
rib. We
Yeah,
got a
pretty
homie,
good size.
Shanae, that has one on the top of her foot, and I've always heard those are pretty
Yeah,
painful.
Skidmore. Ryan Skidmore got one on his
On his
head.
dome. Yeah.
Yep. Man.
Yeah. He got
Couldn't
the
beat
Weed Pimp
it.
Shield with Cannon Pages written across
Yep.
it. That's
That's
2
cool.
quality organizations. So,
Yep.
like, he just nailed them all at once.
Pretty cool.
Man,
Pretty cool.
have you been watching that phone line? Because I forgot to.
Oh yeah, we're still waiting for someone to play our game.
I was going to days and off.
Yeah. Everybody's out there like, yeah, we knew it would happen one day. One of them would just fall out in the studio.
Yeah, Justin's over there like, what?
There's probably running bets out there in Vegas, like Garrett or Beer, J-Dub, Diablo, Dust, fall
Yeah.
asleep first during show. And they're
Right.
like 14-1, 25-1, 5-4.
Yeah, I think we should give away some tickets to.
We are trying to give away some tickets to
But
Rock
I
Candy.
think if someone to come down here and maybe bring like a jab rig and stuff and some wax.
I like that idea. Wow.
Dude, is your nose clogged up today or what?
Yeah, I think so. I know all that dust, bro. All that dust that came out of those ceiling panels.
You sound
Alright.
like you're talking, plugging your nose, like
Yeah.
sound like dust.
So Gary's wearing a daisy yellow shirt, bright yellow shirt, Weed Pimp shirt. We're in a construction zone. Gary wasn't planning on
I'm
doing
trying to
any
be
work.
safe.
So he shows up, he sees all this work, and he's like, all right, I can manage taking ceiling tiles down. He gets up on this chair, which amazed us. We told you that story. And then, so he takes the very first ceiling tile down off a drop ceiling, and it just dumps dust all over him. Top of his hat, head, all over his bright yellow
He's gonna be
shirt,
sick
which
for the
now
next
has
2 weeks.
brown.
Oh yeah, all in my
Tears
face. That's
all
what I'm
over.
telling you. I got dust clogging
Very
in my
first
nose
one.
right now. Yeah.
But he knows next time that we mess with drop ceilings, you tilt them bitches away from you. when you're dropping them down.
Yeah, I hate it. Super bad.
Whoa. Yo,
Whoa.
whoa.
Wow.
I'm reading the story. It's pissing me off. Y'all heard, we talked about this the other day about the lady in Kansas that her son went into school and said some words about medical marijuana.
And DHS got involved.
Yeah, DHS got involved.
Kansas?
So, this came out June 8th.
We got
Oh,
6.
dang, we got 6
Got a
seconds.
minute.
So this lady's kid, her 11-year-old son, said some comments he made during a drug education program at school, now faces criminal charges. And we're going to talk about those criminal charges when we get back because they are absolutely ridiculous here. And stuff that they don't even know of. So you're listening to K-High. These are the Weed Pimps. And we'll be back on the flip side of this break, man.
Let's talk pot.com.
And I had 30 days in Kansas for a clean cut.
Yeah, the Charger. Yeah, it's putting into my tablet right now, but J Dub. Here, Gary. For life.
And we're clear.
All righty.
Find me at the sleazy. I'm gonna go try to take a dab after this. I'll be like, okay.
Hello.
Yo,
What up, guys?
what up?
How you guys doing?
Man, we doing all right. How you doing, brother?
Hanging out, brother. Hanging out.
Good, man.
You guys enjoying that weather?
Man, it's beautiful out here finally. Finally, man.
About time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's almost like you're sitting in the car and you're like, man, it is so hot. Like in Colorado, we love to do that. It's either way too cold or way too hot, you know? Like,
I just ride my motorcycle around.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
yeah, and he's got more like a unicycle. He rides his unicycle around because he doesn't use the front tire ever.
I
Just
do.
popping wheelies all day.
I love my wheelies, man. I do. How's everything on your side of the world, brother?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Good.
Got a little sunburnt this weekend, so I'm trying to live that off.
Good. Ask Gary when your packages are arriving.
Hey, Gary, when are my packages getting here?
I told homie to
Here we go.
resend me the
Here we
sizes.
go.
I told him to resend me the sizes to my email. I'm just waiting on it. Yeah, I'm waiting on it. We've got them in stock 100%. I know that.
Hey, brother, can you tell me real quick? I'm going to put this on a text to Gary. Let me get your sizes again real quick so if you can quit coming up with.
Yeah, like what size are you specifically?
I'm a large.
Okay, what about,
And then Kevin's probably an X.
okay, so large and extra large?
Yeah.
What about
Okay,
the bin?
I think Kevin's an X. And then Ben, I think, is probably a large.
See, I wouldn't have even had bins yet, I don't think.
Quit with the excuses, Gary.
So, no.
Cool, bro. We're gonna send you guys some hats and some hat pins.
Why don't you just give that to why don't you just give that to J-Dub? They're at his house. I don't understand. So J-Dub's gonna get those from Dustin right now.
And then
And it's gonna be properly
then
done.
I'm an ounce. Kevin, I think, was a half.
Yeah.
You got it. Hey, you got it. And those were all multiple flavors, right?
Oh, exactly. For those good gummy bears.
Hell yeah. You better look out. You might have something show up on your doorstep.
Execution, and if you owe the IRS back payroll taxes, chances are you will be visited at your home or business by an IRS
Enough of that.
agent. Don't become paralyzed by fear. Take action now. Call the experts at U.S. Tax Shield for help. Our team of experienced tax attorneys can get you protected, stop collections, and negotiate a permanent settlement with the IRS and state,
one of my favorite
potentially
memes
saving you thousands of dollars. At
Yeah.
Tax Shield, our tax advisors will review your case for free, inform you of your rights, and give you a guaranteed quote. No games and no tricky upsells. That's why we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and thousands of satisfied clients. Put an end to your torment. Get
But
protected.
before this
Get
guy
the
got
Shield. Call
photoshopped
US
in
Tax
there,
Shield now at
this guy was really swinging a bat or an axe or something at whoever these people are up here. Like it was a real serious situation before.
10 seconds.
All right.
We at K-High Radio want to remind you that
You see my sheet hat?
there's nothing on this
Going
page.
on it?
Keep
Yeah.
listening.
What the heck is going on over there? What? DJ's doing some weird stuff. Hey, you should check it out. Hey, watch him for a minute. Watch him for a minute. It's crazy. You should watch him for a minute. We pimp. Hour number 2. Oh, I saw what you did. High driving 5 with the weed pimp.
He totally threw
Let's talk pod.com. Pretty slick.
He threw me off. Well, welcome to hour number 2. We Pimps High Driving 5, K-High Radio Network. Let's Talk Pod.com is where you can stream us no matter where you're blazing at, so that you can get the proper information, laughter, everything that makes the world go round.
Yeah. So before break, that's my Wayne's World. Yeah, dude. So Kansas, this lady Shanoa Banda, her 11-year-old son went and made a few comments at school during the drug education program. Now, the Findlay County Attorney's Office announced on Friday that the 37-year-old faces 5 criminal counts related to the March 24th incident. Now, listen to this. Because her son went in and said something in school, advocate that
it was pro
medical marijuana. About how it would help. This lady is now facing distribution or possession with intent to distribute a controlled substance within 1,000 feet of a school property, unlawful manufacture of a controlled substance.
What?
Yes,
she was making tears.
She was making tears.
Okay, I remember.
Possession of drug paraphernalia and endangering a child.
And you got to remember that in the rest of the country that aren't legal, wax and bubble hash, those are all concentrated mind-altering drugs, same as acid. You will get life.
That is ridiculous.
Or you could, I mean,
and not
get life for that.
And not only that, Jada's completely right. They have a guy down in Texas that pled down to, I believe it was 20 years. It might have been 10 years, but the kid that had those pop brownies.
Pled down to.
Yes, pled down. He was facing life.
Yeah.
And
for a brownie.
They take the whole weight of the brownie. If you tell them that you use tears instead, or if you used a concentrate, the whole weight of the brownie is then considered the concentrate. So he got the kid that got popped with a pan of brownies.
There might have been a 1/4 gram of RSO in there, but there was a pound of brownies sitting there.
Or even 5 pounds.
Yeah.
So
whatever.
they charged him with pounds of concentrate.
Yep.
So, but my thing with this is this kid goes in there and might say something like, hey, RSO helps my mom live with Crohn's.
Yeah.
Crohn's is the disease that she's
She
treating.
wrote a book about treating Crohn's with Phoenix tears.
Yes, she is an advocate. She lives in the wrong state to be an advocate. Well, let me take that back.
Yeah.
It's the wrong state to have marijuana in your house and be an advocate.
Yeah, she's doing the right thing in
yes.
the wrong area.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. It's tough to be a medical marijuana advocate in Kansas because they don't give a shit.
Yeah, they'll persecute you.
I'm sure that kid was not like, yeah, my mom makes marijuana tears, sells them to these people, all this. So, but they're charging her with distribution of tears, manufacturing of these tears. Under what circumstances?
When they entered her house, because the cops came in and interviewed the son without permission from the parents.
Already should be thrown out.
She was an underage, Based off of that, they went to the house because the kid was like, yeah, explaining all that helps my mom.
When they got to the house, there was equipment to make Phoenix tears on the kitchen table. So
here's
they
what she's
immediately
guilty of
removed the
in
sign.
Colorado. In Colorado, she would be guilty of having medicine within children's reach.
Yeah.
You cannot make
Yeah.
Phoenix tears in the same area of the house that your children have access to, period. You just can't.
Yeah.
Unless they're at school, unless you take an adequate measure. You know what I'm
he
saying?
was at school, and
So, I mean, I'm just saying that's maybe what they should go after her for, if anything.
If
Yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
No, that was it.
If convicted, the maximum sentence that could be imposed on Banda is between 138 months and 204 months in prison.
204 months.
For
What is that?
brownies.
What does that equal? That's like 3 years. That's,
3.5 years.
yeah, that's
204 months, 3.5 years.
No,
Get out
that's
of here.
not-
Oh,
12
no.
months a year.
no, it's
that's
like
okay.
20 years.
120 years would be 10 years.
Oh my god.
What?
So 120 months would be 10 years. So
So they're
20
looking at
years.
giving her 10 to 20 years
yeah,
Oh my God.
over Phoenix tears.
yeah, they're looking at giving her
Which
20 years.
typically
for-
don't get you high.
the thing,
Yeah, that's
it's
medical.
The CBD
it's
side.
what kills cancer and
Right.
stops.
is-
Well, let me guys just tell you
seizures.
the monster that she's dealing with.
11.5 years is 138 months.
The
Man.
monster that she's up against. I had a friend in Kansas when I lived there all those years. We lived on the same street. Her daughter was my daughter's best friend, la la la, right? She ended up getting in a girl, dispute with a neighbor, and drama ensued, and then it became like grumpy old men.
Yep.
Well, in Kansas, the police will pursue you if only this happens. Hey, I think my neighbor's selling drugs at a daycare. No grounds, no proof, no nothing. You know what happened? They went to the daycare and they found a fucking roach in the car. Roach. Ended up a year of her life, $400 fine, lost her daycare job and the ability to work in daycare over an allegation. An allegation.
So she
Yeah.
wasn't even selling drugs. She
No,
smoked
man, she
pot.
had a-
Unless there's a giant smoked roach market in Kansas.
Yeah, which there is.
That
Because
is
they're not smoking nuggets like
That's
we are.
sad.
So yeah, man, on a tip that possibly maybe she might be, they used money, resources, time, ruined a career, because that's what she was doing for a living for
Yeah.
years. And now she cannot.
Even
It's kind of like out here in the dispenser game. You mess up, you're barred from the game. You're Pete Rose.
yeah.
Right away. You know what I mean? And that's what they did to her in the daycare field. So this Shauna is up against a bear that you cannot tranquilize.
Yeah, it's
You know what
gonna
I'm
be
saying?
hard. It's gonna be hard.
It's
for
gonna be
her,
tough.
yeah.
She's gonna need all of our support, all the advocacy groups out there, all the this is wrong and bullshit. We all need to voice our opinions. Call the Kansas people and be like, you are messing up.
Yes.
This is ludicrous.
Yeah, that is crazy.
What about the kid's mom? Have you thought about the kid growing up without the mom now for 20 years?
Yeah.
You know, and now you're putting the burden on the taxpayers because now you got foster home or another family that wasn't ready to take on a kid.
destroying families?
Yeah, man.
That's exactly
Destroying lives.
Forget the jail time and all that. You're just turning people's lives around because you think you can because it's a black
She
and white
was
law.
making an oil to calm her Crohn's disease.
And it works.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it wasn't heroin.
Yeah, she wasn't making
It wasn't, like medication to calm.
Did
her
it say
Crohn's
if she
disease.
was CBD or if she was just taking any material she could get to make tears, which still works, but you will get some psychoactive effects if you have the.
More.
But if it was
THC.
all CBD, I mean that kid could have drank the entire amount and just slept good for 2 days.
Well, honestly, there's some
Woke
things
up
in the
hungry.
story when it first broke that if she understands rights, they illegally interviewed her son.
Whole thing's dismissed
So
right
this
there.
You know, and right there,
Supposedly.
if she knows to fight that, you know,
And
or
this
to
is
say
his
that's-
case that's still going on, right?
But at the
Oh,
same
yeah.
time,
So
you have to
still
have money
waiting
to
for
fight.
sentencing? Man, so everybody out there should write, and this is in New York again, right?
No, Kansas.
Or Kansas. Write Kansas and say something. Try to help. I mean, this is wrong on so
And
many
we don't
levels.
even need to
Shanna
come at it.
Banda, right? Is her name? Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even need to come at it on the legalize the weed.
Yeah,
Legalize human rights.
for real.
You know what I
this
mean?
is
Like,
wrong on so
You're
many
just
levels.
being evil because you can.
Yep.
Like,
You
I'd like
know?
to see someone actually catch some Crohn's disease and then understand that they could take a couple drops of something and it'll go away.
Yeah.
Because Crohn's disease isn't like just, my stomach hurts. You
No,
know,
it's painful.
like it's, you know.
All right, guys, I'm switching gears because you just reminded me of something. Governor Fat Boy, piece of crap. What's his name? Chris Christie. Chris Christie, Christopher Hopperson, whatever his name is.
Christie.
The fat bastard over there in New Jersey that hates weed and
Do you
everything
vote?
that's not him.
Do you vote?
Yeah.
Do you vote?
Yeah.
You vote? Do not vote for Chris Christie.
Yeah.
Here's why. This bucket of lard and bullshit went to a soft and ended up this dude's so full of shit that his pants ripped open when he was taking batting swings. Like he's such a fat ass waste of space. He can't even softball correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I believe
and
that.
I will strongly voice my opinion on this guy, and he can call me and hate me if he wants to, because I hate him equally back.
All right, talk
You
to
are
us.
so
What's up?
lewd and naive that I'm not gonna sit here and
I have something on Chris
Well,
Christie.
defame
no,
this
he's
guy
like-
publicly, and I retract some of my statements because that was wrong.
Well, I
to do.
mean, I know
He's
that.
like
But
Bobby
I do not agree
Boucher's-
with him breathing.
He's like Bobby Boucher's dad, you know. He's like, marijuana's bad, Bobby Boucher. You know, like,
Yeah,
He's actually
it might be worse.
talking. He went on CBS, Face the Nation, a couple
Isn't that,
weeks ago.
is that Bill O'Reilly show?
no, that's an O'Reilly.
No, it's
We were
Who's
all-
Face the Nation? Is that a
Face the Nation is another one of those highly political.
Okay. Go ahead, I'm
you know,
sorry.
And Chris Christie told them there that he'll decide this month whether to seek the Republican presidential nomination. Do not vote for Chris Christie, okay?
He is
He has
the problem.
publicly said that he will derail all legalization of marijuana intentionally.
He will do his best. New Jersey Governor Chris Christie says he'd revive enforcement of federal marijuana law in states that have legalized recreational use of the drug if he were president. So he's going to personally try to undo all
Everything.
the positive steps that we've taken for medical marijuana.
Yes.
And he says if that position causes him political trouble in battleground Colorado, so be it. He says he won't pander to voters to hide his positions for political expectancy.
I can respect
Good,
that.
good.
But at least have education
Good.
behind what you're not pandering.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
probably
your
read
ass.
that study about how a dude smoked weed and turned into a bat.
Yeah, he's 100% against weed, and he just came out last Monday, July 8th,
With ripped ass pants.
and says that he is ready and willing and will, if he becomes president, revive enforcement of federal marijuana law.
He's already
Okay.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, and I believe we have enough states on board that will.
And hold on, this isn't because we're pro weed. That has a lot to do with it. That's 90% of it. But this guy also wants to tell women how to live. He also thinks the cops aren't messing up right now. He has a lot of back ass word things that he thinks. It isn't just the weed. This person is evil. He is the mark of the beast. He is the beast.
He's the epitome of what you
Do not want.
think of government officials.
I challenge you to call in and even talk to me, homie. Chris Christie, you listening or are you eating?
I honestly think that a bunch of people need to go put bags with dog shit in it and put it on fire on his porch and stuff.
That would be cool. That would be very cool.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't wish any harm to this dude or anything like that.
but smelly
But
dog shit on your
stop.
porch.
No,
Talking.
I wish this kid's cancer. I said it before. I wish
Stop
this
it.
kid's cancer.
Stop it.
For real. Because that's what it takes to get some of these dumbasses to realize what this can do. So, yeah, I wish his kid's cancer.
Yo, pygmies get higher than we do.
What?
They just can smoke more weed or
This
what?
is
Or it's
a
in their-
true
in
story.
Their genetics?
It's on High Times. It has. to
Thank
be
goodness
true.
they only make up a small percentage of the population.
In a recent study done by Washington State University, scientists studied cannabis use among hunters/gatherers of the Congo Basin, also called pygmies. Scientists found more pygmies smoked cannabis on average than in the Western world, and cannabis use was associated with having a healthier gut with less parasitic worms. The use of cannabinoids and other psychoactive plants might originate from a subconscious drive to rid the body of internal parasites and other maladies.
So they smoke weed so that the worms and parasites don't eat their insides out, and it works.
Dude, have you ever seen those Discovery Channel things where the little parasite swims up your wee hole? And then it's a problem?
Stop.
Yes. So if you can smoke that away from happening, it's worth it.
Just says smoked.
Most of the rest of the world smokes, and they don't even cure or nothing. They whack down the tree. As soon as it's dry, they crumble it up in their hand and start cheeping.
So by collecting urine and stool samples, as well as interviewing members of the, I want to say it's AKA, it's AKA, community, scientists found that 70.9% of males and 6.1% of women smoked cannabis with a total prevalence of 38.6%. Not only do more of them smoke weed than in most developed nations, the THCA levels of the cannabis smokers were comparable to, though somewhat higher than, the THCA levels of chronic cannabis smokers in the West, meaning they might smoke more and get higher than we do.
Wow. Well, so
I'm going to chill with the pigs.
Plus, they probably got mangoes on trees over there. Mangoes are supposed to elevate your high too. So these guys are just ripped.
They said slightly higher than someone that's a chronic smoker, and we're like chronic smokers. So,
so you're saying we're chilling with the pygmies?
Yeah, we can chill with the pygmies.
I bet you I can hang.
I will say this: that when you have 10 family members, and not people you call family, like blood. Or adoption or whatever your family is, your family. When 10 of them go, how do you even do what you do? That's when you know you're a real smoker. Like my mom, my dad, everybody has come up to me and be like, you smoke more by 10 a.m. than we do in a lifetime. How are you talking right now? And I'm like,
because
without that, I don't want to talk.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Because if I didn't smoke that much by 10 a.m., I would not be speaking to you right now because I'd be a little angry that I hadn't smoked that much. You know, like
Gary is the stereotypical angry non-weed haver.
Yep.
Pearl Jam sung a song called Jeremy back in the day.
Yep.
And my alter ego when I used to run out of weed, we called me Jeremy. Angelo and all them, they called me Jeremy when I was a grumpy no weed haver. Jeremy lives in Gary. For sure. He rages out.
They end this story with saying that the evidence is not strong enough to prove that the cannabis was actually killing or warding off the intestinal worms, but it is clear that this topic warrants more research, and the next discovery could be a new and safe drug for parasites.
Crazy.
And like I say, man, weed, the endocannabinoid system, weed is supposed to be our Tylenol, our everything. We have an endocannabinoid system. You may not need to smoke it.
Our anti-seizure medicine, our everything.
Yes, exactly. You may not need to smoke it. Take the tears, take edibles, anything like that, and that's going to send positive reinforcement throughout your body in more ways than you even know. You know, all the years that we were just getting high, smoking weed, I feel that that's some preventative maintenance that we were doing on our bodies, you know, to fight against cancer.
Yeah.
And cancer runs heavy in me and J-Dub's family.
Mine too. Basically every one of my elders have died from cancer.
Same here.
So yeah, I agree, man.
This is pretty cool.
And you know, I mean, I honestly think I probably would have a lot more issues with the amount of like cigarettes I smoked, how horrible, you know, I've eaten food-wise.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think the weed has helped out tremendously. There's times that I'm not smoking and I can't smoke. That's why I said turn it in Jeremy, because there's like my OCD kicks in more, you know, my back's hurting more. It's just, I'm grumpy. And there's things like, oh, I wasn't smoking for 10 days because I thought I had to take a test. I had trouble going to an event. And I throw Vince all the time. It's like I'm hiding social anxiety with THC.
Uh-oh.
It's important.
Get
We got
it
the
in the
massage right.
house.
Massage is in the house.
We're gonna talk some Eid massages as soon as we get back from this break. You're listening to K-High with your local weed pimps.
Hey, thanks for the 112 shares of the Weed Pimp Rock the Canyon flyer out
Woo
there.
woo!
Yeah.
Hey guys,
What's up?
I got so fucked again, guys. Canna leaf buyer this time. Leaf buyer. I did a 3-month thing with them, so I only want 3 months. They recharged my card another $300 for another 3 months, and now they're like, "Well, it's a contract. You were supposed to cancel 15 days." I'm like, "No, I can't find my paper though."
Oh man.
What?
Just show me this.
Oh, you're good.
You're good. You're good.
But 15-day contract, I was like, okay, I didn't read the contract. You know, it's my fault. So they threw in 2 more months, you know, for free. But I have to still pay out my like 3, so I'm not getting no money back. But I get 2 months for free because I didn't read the contract.
Oh shit. That's
So
all right.
there was no
There's
contract.
no bad. Did
It's okay.
you come to massage us today?
Yeah, I want to.
I want you to.
There.
Oh yes.
I had such a good session just now. But yeah.
It's unfair.
Oh God.
They
This
keep
might
fucking
be.
me. These people.
I'm gonna sign off on this segment. If you could see my face right now.
There's like major titanium.
Oh yeah. We're busy. Every one of ours is gonna be like that.
I really want to come do one of those CBD massages.
Me too.
You should.
It's more so an amount a time thing.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I can come to your house and do it.
God damn it.
Sure.
All right.
I want to do it where like I want to teach couples how to be able to like
Massage each other.
Yeah. But I feel like it might get weird and super kinky if I do it like private sessions in my studio of that, you know?
You don't think it would get weird and kinky at their house instead?
No, it would get worse there, so I'd have to do it in like a group session.
Oh,
You
like
know,
an
'cause I
orgy.
feel like
Oh, like an orgy
it,
session.
you don't, it just gets weird, I think.
I'm
everything's weird.
down.
Orgy rubs.
Orgy rubs.
But I'm like, ah,
That's funny.
Place that
Yeah.
serves Tommy Chong straight
We
up
know
Chong
that
style.
that's the exact moment that Kathy's trying to get to over there and get close.
Call 719-547-4000.
What? Kathy's over at my house right now and it's all locked up and I know the doors are there. So like, just go upstairs, we can talk.
Coming soon to
She picked right now to go to the grocery store.
It's already
you sure it's like $10?
Yeah, right now.
I want one.
out there. Christopher Robin.
I'm sure about
I
that.
just don't have any other at my house.
Hey, so much I had to wake up that good. 5 to 7 every day during the week. I'm listening to the Weed Pimps on KI.
You can come up there and shop if you want. Smoke down a little bit. Bring whatever you want.
What up? What up? What up? We are back.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Right now I'm contemplating leaping across the desk and attacking Dustin because he's getting a massage.
Yes.
And it's not Diablo's got one, now Dustin's getting one. I haven't even gotten close to
I never
one.
got one.
You did.
You were the first one.
Ah,
I remember.
yes. We have Yelena
Quick
in
update.
the house.
My fingers throbbing.
And like we say, it's massage Mondays, and basically we do that because we want to remind you every week that you need to go to Yeadon, get at least an hour CBD infused
They do 3
massage.
hours.
Okay, hi, we got a caller.
Hey, hi. Hey, I just picked a random time to be a random caller.
What up, Drew? Huh?
Ha ha.
We We pimps.
Yeah.
Hey, Drew.
Yes.
Just Dub. Did you know?
I dub.
Yeah, I don't know why I said
His
that.
fingers cut. Tell him to get the tetanus.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of blood today, so I'm a little woozy, man.
Diablo tried to say something.
Today is National Best Friend Day. So we shouted you out as a group earlier at the beginning of the show.
Group.
Yep. So
Yeah, you're the weed pimp's best friend.
You're our best friend.
You're the weed pimp's best friend.
Yep.
I love you guys. It's hard for me to pick a best friend because obviously I have Randy, and then I have Chuck, and then I have like my circle. My best friend is a circle.
All right. There's a
All right,
bunch of-
so we understand that we're your best friends and you're not our best friend back because you have many other best friends. We understand.
You guys are all my best friends, bro.
I'm just playing.
You hear me calling anybody else's show?
I don't know. I'm not hearing anybody else's show except yours.
Where is Drew Haha hanging out tonight?
After work, Drew Haha is going to the 420 speakeasy located at 1532 North Circle.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be there.
And the beard and the rest of the pimps.
Yeah, we going there.
Yeah, I need some dabs.
Somebody real quick.
Shout them
can.
out.
I want to shout out Frank G and SSB and the Essence Pen.
Yeah, it gets you through your day.
Yes, always. It's always helping me through my day. It's my co-pilot, bro.
Nice.
Yeah. So seriously, I love you guys. This was just a random call, and I was just like, man, I need to call the pimps.
Oh yeah, we like it every day, man.
Drew, you need to go get yourself a massage at Yeadon Salon.
At Eden?
Yes. Yeadon. Yeadon.
Eden, E-D-E-N.
No,
Eden.
Y-E-D-E-N, right?
Yes.
Eden.
Yes.
That's where I need to go, Eden.
Brother, CBD infused massages.
With complimentary edibles if you remind her because she smokes too.
I was reading about it. Yes, I definitely know what to do with as well.
Yes, bro. You gotta go check it out. I'm catching a massage as we
Appreciate the
speak.
info. I will
As
go
we
check that
speak.
out because my shoulders need it.
Oh yes, they do, bro. Let me
Because
tell
the
you.
Essence Pen doesn't do much for the shoulders.
Yeah, Yelena does. Yelena does one.
Yeah, she's been taking way too long on Dustin.
Bro,
Way too long.
I've got issues,
It's
man.
never too long.
Exactly. Thank
That's
you.
what she
Hey,
said.
well, Dustin.
What's that?
Dustin's sexy as hell. That's why.
Yeah, that's damn right.
That dude's hot, bro. He's the youngest and the hottest one of the crew.
All right, now we gotta let you go.
Yeah.
It's getting weird. Okay, next.
Yeah,
Nothing but love, and thank you, every one of you, for being my best friend.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
man.
right back at you, big
We love you,
man.
bro.
We Pimp Nation for life.
We pimp. Oh, I cut off his weed pimp. Damn
He's
it.
gonna call back.
My bad, Drew.
Yeah.
You can call back and weed pimp if you want.
Yeah.
That was the old Drew, haha.
Mr. Whatever.
He's just gonna become part of our show. Damn it, man, my back feels so good now. She just spent 5
what?
minutes on me. She working on J-Dub now. Was it my back tight?
Oh, super tight. So many knots.
Because man, it feels amazing right now. Quit, why are you looking at me like that, Gary? Yeah. Did you see that look?
I'm mad at this dude.
He's seriously angry right
Yeah,
now.
my God. This dude's all like, it feels so good. My back's in so much pain. I'm like, just waiting in line.
Come
And
here,
he cut
Gary.
in line.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up.
She's coming over there.
She said she can only do 2 a day though.
Oh,
So, me and J-Dub.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Jada.
Well, we're about out of time, so
Yeah.
sorry, Gary.
Why are you getting rubbed down? You should break them off where they can get these massages at.
Holler at me your phone number.
719-375-5165. Find us on Facebook, Yeadon LLC. Twitter, we're on Instagram, Yeadon420. We're always posting cool pictures of smoking and massaging.
Yes.
Come get a massage. Come get an edible. Come feel good.
Hell yeah, man. She will make you feel good. 60-minute CBD infused massage.
I feel what she just
We
did.
gave away. Can you imagine a whole hour of
Yeah,
that?
that's what I was gonna say. I
With,
feel
with
away
CBD lotion.
Yeah, that's. go
We
ahead.
gave away an hour. We gave away an hour massage on the radio one time, and I'm mad that we did.
How much is an hour if somebody wants to come purchase an hour massage?
So if you're coming in for a relaxation where it's literally Swedish and light pressure, it's 65. But if it's like deep tissue and not work, 70. We do sports massages where we stretch you and massage you and do all of the above, and that's 75 for the hour.
Perfect, man.
And we have $10 off referrals. Woo!
Ooh, almost
We do.
Damn, Justin got excited about the massage.
This
Man.
microphone.
He has more strength than he realized now that he's got to loosen up.
That's what she did to me, bro. She made me feel so damn good.
Yeah.
I just
He
ripped the
pulled the
microphone.
mic out of the holder and it sprung all the way to the ceiling. Look at what he did to that tile right there.
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Hey, look, I think there's a treasure sack up there.
You know.
There is. We hit a treasure sack up in our ceiling once.
Yeah, I know about treasure sacks. That could be a treasure sack.
You get treasure sacks all the time, fool. We just in your room or in the living room or in the car, and you'll be like, "Oh, look at this sack that I forgot that I had."
I forgot about
Like,
this.
look at
You
this
have
sack
behind my seat.
Yeah, this is just, like an ounce and a half just sitting here, in the corner I didn't know about.
Look at this QP I found in my couch cushions.
Because first off, if I lost any amount of weed, I would be pacing and searching and he just constantly forgets about weed. Constantly.
It was actually
he just likes
last night. I got together with a couple of homies and they're like, "Let's smoke." I was like, "Hell yeah, let's do it." Broke up our buds and I was like, "Damn, I can't find my papers." So I went looking for papers in my truck and I think I came across like 3 bags of weed and I couldn't find any damn papers. And I left them all right where I found them.
It's almost a promise if he runs out of weed, he can just go look in his couch cushions, in his truck.
You can. I guarantee it.
He's got that luxury though, man. He ain't got no little ones to come jumping up in the truck and just go, "Hey, what's this?"
Yeah,
you know, like you don't have to worry about
No
that.
kids,
So, yeah,
bachelor pad, bro. I do what I want.
yeah.
I smoke when I want, so I need to stash
Great.
that little bit
Dio's
of weed
out there listening, like,
I
"Oh, he
want.
does what he wants, huh? I'll show him."
Hey, that's Gary's problem, not mine.
Oh, he just pulled the uncle move. Get the nephew all hopped up on sugar and cinnamon. Have fun with that one. Love you, sis.
All right. God damn it, Jada. But now I have 2 people on my shit list because they've got massages.
Oh yeah. She was all like, "Man, your neck sucks." I'm like, "I know."
All of us are beat to shit.
Yeah, I'm just
Gary actually did work today.
Did he? What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
We talked about this. I think we tried to talk about this. This story you're looking at right now, we tried to talk
He's
about
crazy.
it. Right?
What?
No,
Go ahead.
I don't want people to know I didn't work because there's going to be people hit me up like, "Yo, you should come do some work over here." And, man,
They're gonna
no.
expect that shit.
I did my 2 hours this month. We're good. Yeah, that tax we were talking, or that Louisiana thing, because it passed both chambers and it looks like the governor was going to sign it. Is that saying he signed it?
I did not read this yet.
I think it's an article saying the same thing that yours said.
Louisiana, which is perhaps the most infamous state in the nation for its strictness for all things pertaining to pot, is on the verge of resurrecting a medical marijuana program that has sat idle for over 2 decades. On Thursday, the House of Representatives put their seal of approval on a bill that would allow patients suffering from specific serious conditions to have access to the herb. Blah, blah, blah. The measure was pushed through with a vote of 70 to 29 and now heads back to the state Senate for approval over an amendment that would make the bill functionable once it's signed into law. Louisiana legalized medical marijuana 24 years ago.
What?
Yes. Yes.
That's probably not a very well-known fact.
But it has been since a worthless law because the language only allows physicians to prescribe the herb rather than offer recommendations. As we learned earlier in this week with recent legalization of cannabis oil in Texas, physicians are forced to violate the Controlled Substance Act by writing these prescriptions rather than provide certifications, meaning patients cannot get their hands on the medicine once it's made available. So did you understand that?
I think so.
Yeah, so
good.
Physicians are not allowed to write you a prescription for medical cocaine or medical heroin. You know what I'm saying? That is a violation of the Controlled Substances Act. Marijuana is falling in the same category.
Because it's a narcotic?
Because it's
Or
federally illegal.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
And unlike in Colorado where it's a recommendation by a doctor, in Louisiana the wording in the law said that they must prescribe the marijuana. Doctors cannot prescribe marijuana. They can only recommend it. So if they prescribe you marijuana, that's a violation of the Controlled Substance Act.
That's just dumb. That's just a tease. Same with like legalizing CBDs. Oh, CBDs don't really do anything without the THC factor for healing purposes. You know, don't do that much. So it's just kind of dumb.
We talk
That's
about
a
that a lot.
tease.
It's the whole plant, the THC, the CBDs. There's 111 compounds.
They all work
in there.
together as a team.
Exactly.
You can't just take them all out.
Exactly. So that was their problem. That was either a lawyer screw up, whoever wrote the medical marijuana bill.
Yep. Or
if they were pro marijuana, it was a lawyer screw up.
They're just being douches.
What's that?
They're just being douches.
Yeah. Or if it was somebody who was, if they were trying to be anti-marijuana, they probably put that wording in there just like that for a reason, because they knew doctors wouldn't be able to prescribe it.
Yep. Super whack.
Yeah. So 23 years Louisiana has had medical marijuana.
Well, hold on, what is that goes back to like the 90s, hold on, what?
Late 90s,
It's 15 right now.
92.
And 8 more years onto that. Yeah, 1992.
2 years after.
I was like a freshman in high school or something like that, or sophomore or something like that.
We got a message on our High Drive 5 page, and I don't even know when the next date is, but Tim just sent a message and said the next Clyde Crawl is sold out.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I'm thinking.
Dang it, I was going to mention
maybe we
that
should get a message. Maybe we should get a message. I think Tim probably just wants to rent it all out and just have a party with whoever he wants to have a party with.
That's
I
Tim's
think
style, man.
that's what Tim wants to do. So, Tim, send us another message and tell us if that's what you're doing.
Tell us what we're
or
going to
if
be
you
doing.
just went and slanged a bunch of tickets.
Hell yeah.
And what date is that, Dust? Have we decided?
Well, it's kind of just been dependent on the seat sales, you know.
I
what
guess
mean?
if it's sold out, we're next Saturday.
Yeah,
we got to run it through Altitude and Friday or Saturday.
Yeah,
We'll
Friday,
do the damn
Saturday,
thing.
we'll be doing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. We
My
lost
turn to
Gary.
say thank you, Yelena. Leanne tries, but she's no masseuse.
Massage
So,
therapist.
yep. Oh, massage there. I'm sorry. I
I'm
don't.
licensed.
Yeah.
I wanna-
Alright, I'm sorry.
I want to spit one of these news stories out.
Uh-oh.
A recent review of medical literature, courtesy of the Headache Center at the Cleveland Clinic Neurological
Uh-oh.
Institute in Cleveland, Ohio, has shown that cannabis has potential therapeutic effects for the treatment of headache disorders, including migraines.
Yes.
Duh.
Proven fact. Some of my clients come in with migraines and they say the massage and the CBD lotions help so much with migraines. They go away for a day, sometimes 2 days. Also with pregnant women, they super help with nausea. Morning sickness goes away for 2 to 3 days after a CBD infused massage. So the benefits are insane. Swelling, swollen feet. Just me, just flushing your legs with the CBD lotions makes like the swelling go away. Like it's insane, like overnight stuff. It's insane.
I believe you.
Should I just point out
you.
the talent? This lady, she's giving a massage and talking on the mic at the same time.
You got some pretty good talent too. You're getting a massage.
And talking, yeah.
So yeah, I figure I'd throw that.
Lanford Ilabella, if you're listening, we do not need a masseuse. What we need is a massage therapist.
Yes.
A license.
And
Yes.
That's the difference.
She said
Is that the
licensed
difference?
and insured.
And insured. Nice. So if she puts me in a wheelchair, she's
$1
paying for the
million
wheelchair.
Yeah.
I feel amazing right now. Diablo's had a
a massage. Gary's had one
That was
earlier.
so long ago, though.
Hey, stop it. Right now.
So long.
She's coming, man. She's coming around here.
It's Monday massage day.
Yeah.
Massage my
No,
head.
you've already got yours. She was just catching everybody up. Have you shared this? Because yeah, I want the CBD. We're going to commercial. Yeah, right. We're going to commercial. This is K High. We are the Weed Pimps. High Drive at 5. Let's talk pod.com.
That's where you can listen to us.
Chewing my gummy bears.
Hip hop. Hip hop.
Uh,
Yeah. Hip hop. Well. Get off my red ones, man.
There's one left.
Yeah. Cherry thief.
yeah. Man, Soto, you should be here right now.
I know. I just had to pop on the YouTube just to see it.
Yeah.
Do you see this? What's going on?
I'm about 45 seconds behind. The YouTube stream's about 45 seconds behind.
Man, lucky you. I wish I was about 45 seconds behind.
Dude, Tim's trying to get us into something here. He said, I guess we're going to tour all the clubs with you pimps and my friends, plus a couple bars maybe.
Nice.
Whoa. Crossfaded.
Doing another cloud crawl, sounds like.
Yeah, man. We just launched the boat on those whenever the tickets sell out.
The lotion sounds great, though.
What up?
Oh, yeah, man. Very, very beneficial.
What up? So check this out.
Radio showing.
Yedlin says that if anyone goes into Yedlin's massage place and gets, it says we pimp.
The 13th is when they want to do it?
Discount.
Of all the
Okay.
massages.
Of all the
What if I say it 3 times?
What day? Yeah, Friday or Saturday?
Then you have to pay double.
Okay. Right on. Yeah, we just talked about that on there. Right on. Yeah. We're down.
And the lower back's pretty much down.
It'll probably be me and Doug. Because usually Gary and Diablo have stuff going on the weekend nights at different clubs. Cool. Well, we're about to get back on here, so we'll see you later on somewhere. All right, peace.
Me and Diablo watch because this is the extent of your massage looking.
What?
Yeah, the rest of our backs.
You're not the massage police.
Police massage, please.
The rest of our backs was yeah.
My back's jacked too. I work. Yeah, fellas, we got a lot of shows
If
out.
you're looking for cake decorating tips, you've got the wrong baking station. K-High.
Mike slap.
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah.
We are already coming to the end of our show.
Dude, it sounds like every time that particular intro song bumper comes on, I feel like I'm in like a 78 Fleetwood rolling through like Broadway.
Yeah,
you know,
woman with the
blunt
tattooed
fired
hands,
up,
my
joint, whatever. Yeah, man, like that's some Fleetwood tunes there.
You guys should come with us to Red Rocks to see him in August.
That's gonna be sick.
What are we gonna be doing in August? Oh yeah, selling weed at our dispensary.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No, I didn't.
Oh man, this Friday, guys, we have AC Alone, 2Max, Bullheaded, Frank G, Big Row,
and the city is a buzz about
DJ
that show.
Gravity,
at 420 Speakeasy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Shoot,
I'll be
Sunday.
breaking this this weekend.
J.O. from A Black Day is gonna host this show. Like, yeah.
Comes to Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. This Sunday, right? Talk
Mhm.
about that. Talk about that.
We're having a fundraiser at Club History Vape Club Sunday the 14th from 12 to 5. It's $5 to get in for basic entry and $20 for like food, bunch of like raffle tickets, stuff like that, fun giveaways, tickets. It's all included, but we're gonna have some games, some prizes, a silent auction. We're gonna have a like fastest gram. We're gonna have some fire performers, some live musicians. So we're gonna have food, and tailgate's gonna be there. Yay!
Fastest gram. That's whoever smokes it like in a bong fastest.
Probably.
Or like can I roll the gram and smoke
You guys, Weed Pimp's gonna be there, right?
Oh yeah.
You know that's right.
I know the Speakeasy is donating some items for our silent auction, which is nice. Thank you.
Awesome.
That's nice. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Other big people are. So we're pretty excited. We've raised over $1,000 already.
I like when clubs donate for other clubs to
That
give away.
shows such good support
Yeah.
and like community. It's amazing. I love it. And then Jesse Jane's gonna make some edibles. We're gonna have a balloon drop.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jesse Jane.
Makes the
Okay,
best.
Great. We're all
Jesse
screwed.
Jane and Tattoo. Okay,
Yeah.
those two can outbake and outdo any edible company, hands down. That is every single one of their. At one time, I went down to Tattoo's place.
Yeah, me too.
Me and my homie. I don't know their.
It wasn't me. I went by myself.
Oh, you. Yeah. Me and my other homie went for this pizza.
I ate some pizza. I ate some of the pizza. I think. Yeah, that pizza had me jacked.
remember
Every
that day.
aspect,
Dude.
Every aspect of
Go
it was
ahead, tell your
medicated.
story. Your story's way better.
No, go ahead. I just yes. Go ahead.
I ate 2 pieces of this pizza. I'm a vet. I smoke my ass off. I eat edibles. I do all that. Ate 2 pieces. I was supposed to go back to our shop where we were building at. Pulled into the shop, fell asleep in my car in the parking lot of my shop. Went inside. I think I told J-Dub, like, I'm out of here. I can't do it. I'm
I
tired as
picked up
hell.
some weed and dip.
I drove to my house, rode to my house, really, because my homie was driving. Rode to my
goodness.
house and slept in the car in my driveway at my house.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't believe it. I
No, we
never
used to
had
Katsu. Every piece of it's medicated. The sauce was medicated. The cheese was medicated. The pepperoni was medicated. The bread was medicated. Like everything.
Yeah.
She makes these Snickers-like bars where every single ingredient in it is medicated. Every bit of it.
Yes.
Speaking of homies and being down for the team and all that good stuff, and Sasha, good homie of ours, she shared, I'm selling my car, and I made a Facebook post, and Sasha shared the post, and this is how much of a team we all are all the time. It's ingrained in our heads. Anyone looking for a great car for a great price, hit us up. Us. You know, she's out there on the street selling my car, and they're like, "Hit me up if you need J-Dub's car." I think it's cool how much of a team we are all the time. That
It's amazing.
yeah, instead of hey, hit J-Dub up for the car, just hit anybody up. We'll get you to J-Dub.
Yeah.
We'll get you the car you need.
That's how we roll. She's like, J-Dub's selling a car for $1,800. Hit me up. I'll get it to you for $2,000.
Yeah.
Well, it's because she's the one that makes sure everything's like legit and everything. All
She
the
is our
money's
number.
always
She is
there.
one of our numbers, people.
Oh yeah, she
For
makes
sure.
sure the money's there all the time. You know,
Mhm.
like without Sasha, we'd honestly be kind of
Dustin and I went on one of our grows one time. We went up to Home Depot and we bought some lumber or screws or something like that to finish out this project that we were doing. And I brought in the money and the bag and the receipt and all because she's a numbers person. So she'll hound you like, where's the money? And so I thought I had it all in this bag and whatever. Apparently a quarter or 32 cents or something fell out of the bag.
It was like 13 cents, bro.
Yeah, 13 cents was unaccounted for. And I had to go to my car and get 13 cents and give it to Sasha so that the books were right.
Oh no,
13
that's
cents.
legit. It has to be the exact change
Yeah.
that is on the receipt. It has to come back. Like it's
And
crazy.
I'm 10 years her senior. And she's looking at me like, go to the corner, Jada.
No.
And I'm like,
Find me 13 cents.
Oh, and now she's pregnant, so it's gonna get real bad.
yeah, she's
Gonna.
illegal.
No gonna. It's on. It's on. Don't look at her sideways.
I did tell her face to face today though that those cowboy boot flip flops would not work.
Did you bring that up? 'Cause those things were
Yeah, that
atrocious.
cannot work.
Yeah, I agree.
It can't be a thing.
Tell them about that, Gary.
Oh, I don't know
yeah,
that story.
I heard about this on the radio though, and he like had a bad time.
On accident? Was it on accident?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Alex Trebek, host of Jeopardy, has a crazy story about eating hash brownies. I can't read that.
I'll read it for you. I went to this party. This is Alex Trebek. He went on with Howard Stern show and ended up discussing a few of his dalliances with drugs. I went to this party at a home in Malibu, and I didn't know the people who were hosting the party, and they had hash brownies, Trebek said. I love chocolate, and I ate 4 or 5 of these hash brownies. Didn't know they were hash brownies. The party was on a Friday night, and I didn't leave their home till Monday morning.
Wow.
Yo, can you imagine, like, if the Weed Pimps, if we were having a party in my house, Alex Trebek comes over, right? He eats this brownie, he passes out for 2 days.
3 days.
3 days. The stories that we're telling. Like, I come to the radio tomorrow, like, yo, homie, I got this fool Alex Trebek talking about what is sleep. What is sleep for 3 days, Jada? What is couch now?
You've got the guys at that party that you know damn well they're like, that's Alex fucking Trebek. He's at my party. And then he's going over there, he's like, Jada, look, he's eating our pop brownies. He's in, don't tell him. He's eating another one.
It's a
weekend at
Bernie's. Saturday night, the hosts were like, I wish Alex Trebek would get the
Dude, what's the homie from Wheel of Fortune's name?
Pat Sajak.
Pat Sajak's in the kitchen just getting tossed, you know, like it's a party. We're having game shows all over my house.
White's flipping tiles in the bathroom.
Yeah, the white just keeps coming in.
Can we have a cook?
Yeah.
Hey, at a house
Right.
party, does can I buy an E mean something different? Just wondering.
Or can I buy a P?
Right.
Alex Trebek bought some Z's.
E for 200, please.
Yeah.
Somebody's on the phone with the cops right away. Like, I think we got some illicit drugs.
That's funny. What do we got? We got any shows coming up tomorrow, tonight?
I'm at Bong Bingo tonight.
Bong Bingo.
Club History is having like rappers. Doors open at 6.
Tonight?
Yeah, tons of them. I think there's like 8 of them.
They're gonna be rapping gifts.
West, wait.
Wes Rockins gonna be up in the building.
I think so.
Is that
Yeah.
what you said? Yeah.
No, maybe.
Or Wes
Is that
something.
who?
Yeah, and then Comedy Anarchy's at 420, so there's plenty of stuff to do on a Monday night.
Yep.
Yep, pretty much every club tonight.
I think Zodiac holds.
Yeah,
an open
Zodiac
mic.
open mic, which is actually an awesome.
Hey, let's
open
talk
mic.
about that real quick. Dust,
Was it?
Yo,
Gary,
yo.
Diablo.
Yo.
What did we do last night?
Was
that last night?
We sponsored
Yeah.
a wet t-shirt contest.
Yeah! And I did great.
Hey,
I did real good.
I just want to say that the Zodiac has always been outside the box. Like,
Shout out
they are a cool
Cowboy.
place.
Thank you.
Andrea Stone, Dean, Jinnel, everybody over there, Otis, everybody at that entire place. Cowboy is super, super friendly.
Yeah.
And they host these events that aren't like nomenclature. They're outside the box. Like this wet t-shirt contest. We played a game of horse. There was barbecue, graffiti, where they had these boards where one guy would go out and tag it, and then they turn it over, tag the other side, and then turn it back over, re-tag over that. Like, it was hip hop to the fullest last night.
It is.
Yeah. And then there was a wet t-shirt contest that we hosted, and there was 2 girls that one was a brand new barkeeper there. And the other one was her very first night at Zodiac. So like there was 2 girls that knew nobody there, and they got up and did their thing, got free t-shirts, and had fun with everybody. And as perverted as it sounds, it was really
It
respectful.
was a classy wet
It was a
t-shirt
very
contest.
classy.
Classy
No,
wet
like-
t-shirt. We would not. be
And
involved in
Cowboy was the one
anything
throwing it,
else.
so we didn't know what to expect.
It's gross. when girls start making out and getting really
Yeah,
dirty.
none of
You're like,
that.
okay.
None of that.
And all, and
There
they're,
was some water on
and
some
usually they're
titties,
not
and
the
that was
hottest, you know, and they end up
Yes.
winning.
I hate when girls kiss each
Me
other.
too. I hate that.
It's,
stuff.
I
And
think
but-
it should be
but they're not
banned
cute,
everywhere.
they win.
I go like this. I cover my
Yeah.
eyes.
If they're not cute, to win.
Yeah.
The girl that won was attractive.
Good.
She was very
Thank you for the fairness.
enthusiastic and whatnot. Just a team player. All of them were because it wasn't that.
None of them
It
were
was
like
11 o'clock at
inappropriate.
night.
They took a jug of water on there, you know.
It was 11 o'clock at night with the wind blowing, no
Yeah.
sun, no everything. So to even do it at all, I wouldn't have did it.
Yeah.
Girl or guy, I was like,
I
screw
tried
you,
to
let's
sign
go.
up, and they were like, no, no.
I thought-
no,
I thought Big Bro wanted to do it, but he decided not to.
No, he would have won.
He's got some nice tits.
Yeah, he does.
no.
I'll copy him once or twice. I try to act
So,
like I'm bumping into him.
Let's thank Pikes Peak, Canyon City, Colorado Springs, Teamsterville, Pueblo, Colorado Springs, M&J Construction, Joshua Tattoos, 420 Speakeasy, Mr. Nice Guy, Club Pothole, SoCo MMJ, KC Rub and Grub Barbecue, WeedPimpStore.com, Yeadon Salon, Uggy's Coffee Shop, and the Weed Pimps.
Damn, Jada. That was off the top of Jada's head. That was like a rap.
That was kicking it off for a Monday right there.
What up, son?
This has been our Monday edition of the High Drive at 5. We are the Weed Pimps. This is K-High. High Drive at 5. Let's talk pod.com. We're out. Peace.
Peace. Weed pimp. Weed pimp.
Cause that's a weed pimp nation, baby. Get with the times. Taking dabs with Diablo, Dustin, J-Dub, and Gary.
And Yelena.
Yeah. Peace out, YouTube.